In this video, I will be showing you how you can install or set up a surveillance drive or hard drive into your CCTV DVR or NVR for your video recordings. This is the DVR that we'll be using for this demonstration. You can check the back. It's a DVR indicated by the B and C connectors. Now you will realize that the DVR comes as a package with the various connectors or the connecting cables that you would need to be able to fix your surveillance drive or hard drive into the DVR. I also have here a drive that would be installing into the DVR. And so now we'll go ahead and do the fixing. I have already loosed the screws to my DVR already, and so I can just open it up so that we can have access to the interior part of the DVR. And so this is all that we have as the DVR. So let's see what to do. When you take the drive we wish to install into this DVR, there are two important connections we'll be doing using the provided connectors that we have been given in the DVR's package. First of all, this is a cable that takes power from the DVR's board into the hard drive, and this end is what will be connected to the drive. And when you look at this connector critically, you will find that there is an L-shaped groove on it. If you look at it critically, there's an L-shaped groove, and that L-shaped groove, you realize that it corresponds exactly with this kind of L shape here, because there's a connecting point here. You can see the conductors below here, and so this is where the power connection will be done. So we need to match up this connector onto this, so it will go this way. When you look at the groove in this one, it can only match in this way. When you press it up, the power for the DVR's drive is connected, and then also there's the need to have, after the power, the data or the video from the board which needs to enter into the drive for the recording. This is the reason for which they provided this second cable or the connector. So this is also having a certain direction by which we need to follow to connect it. You can see the L-shaped indication on it as well. So when you look at this one too, you can see the L shape also on it. So it means that this has to be turned in this manner to be able to interface it. So as you plug it, it locks. So this is done. So all we have to now do is to plug it up or plug the drive onto the board. But there is a need to secure the drive into the DVR, and there are provisions in the DVR for that to be done. When you look at these holes here, there are provisions to screw up the drive into the DVR. So first of all, you can realize that there is a bigger head, and then a position to lock the drive. What I mean by that is that when you look below the drive, there are screw holes which we would have to fix. And the DVR also comes with these 4 screws for the tightening of the drive into the DVR. So we would use the screwdriver to mount the screws on the drive. So I would put it in here. We'll tighten it a bit. It shouldn't have to flash totally, because we'll have to slide the drive through the screws into the DVR. I'll show how that will be mounted anyway. So I'll just tighten it a bit. It will not flash directly down. So this is okay. The next one would also have to go in this manner. Go a little. I'll put the third one, which also sits here. Let me fix it again. It also sits here. Let it go. The fourth one will also sit this way. Okay, so all 4 screws have been placed, but remember they are not flashing totally onto the body of the drive. So all we have to now do, because the connections we've made will be coming to this direction, this is where we'll be connecting the power, and this is where we'll be connecting the signal, that's the signal connection. So we'll have to place the drive into the machine this way. Let me try to turn the back. You realize that the screws I mounted will show up outside. Let me try matching it for you to see. Okay, so you can see that the screws I placed at the back of the drive are appearing at the bigger side. So I will have to just press them. As I press them, I slide them into the drive, into the DVR, sorry. So once I press them to that direction, they sort of lock up. Then with my screwdriver, I can now secure the drive. So the 4 screws have to now be tightened to now secure them very well. Okay, so once they are firm, you can just turn the DVR. So as I mentioned earlier on, there is provision for the power. When you check this connector, the power connection, the shape, it also has a shape. There's a shape here also. Then you just plug it onto the board for power. And then this second one that would be taking the video from the board into the drive would also have to be connected. Remember, there are shapes that they follow to ensure or to just help you to properly turn the connectors. So I'll have to try and adjust this one and then plug it up here. Plug it up until you feel a click or you hear a click on it. So once it sits, this is how the connection is done. So the drive has been properly mounted into the DVR. Once you do this, you can just cover up your DVR with the cover, and then you tighten up your screws to the DVR. So this is how it is all done. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.